Imagine a lighthouse, standing alone in the middle of a dark, raging ocean. The waves are crashing against the foundation. The power grid on the mainland has gone dark. The ships are lost. But the light refuses to go out. That lighthouse is you. If you were born between 1955 and 1975, you have felt this storm building for decades. You have felt a strange, aching isolation, like you are the only one left who remembers what real humanity feels like. You look at the modern world and feel obsolete, ignored, forgotten. But I want you to stop. Look at the view count on this video right now. Look at the comments section below. You are not alone. You are not obsolete. The army is gathering. The world calls you boomers or Gen X, labels meant to dismiss you. But the archives of the sleeping prophet Edgar Cayce reveal a different title. He called you the stabilizers. He predicted that a specific generation would be born with a carbon-dense shell, but a crystalline core, designed not to learn the new technology, but to hold the old frequency when the magnetic shift begins. You are tired because you are holding the weight of the transition. But the exit plan you thought you had, the quiet retirement, the fading away, has been canceled. The storm is here, and the lighthouse does not leave its post. You are the ground crew for 2026, and your mission has just been reactivated. Data from Solar Cycle Records confirms that the window between 1955 and 1975 was not a standard historical period. It was a peak of high-intensity solar magnetic activity, a rare window where cosmic radiation levels were intentionally allowed to interact with human gestation. You were not just born into the 20th century. You were forged in a solar furnace. In the research archives of the esoteric and the biological, your generation is identified as the second wave, the volunteers. Unlike the waves that came before or after, you were not sent here to lead social movements or to master digital technology. You were sent to act as the massive, unshakable anchors for the Earth's physical density. Your biological design is a deliberate anomaly. You possess what we call a carbon-dense shell, a physical toughness required to endure the heavy, industrial, and traumatic frequencies of the late 1900s. You survived the world of steel and smoke, but beneath that shell, you carry a crystalline interior. This is a refined nervous system designed specifically to process and transmit the high-vibration 2026 electromagnetic shift. But here is the truth the mainstream refuses to acknowledge. We have reached the point of the soul contract override. The original blueprint for those born in this window allowed for an early departure, an exit plan that would have seen many of you transition before the 2026 shift reached its peak. But the records now show a high-level strategic adjustment. A decision was made to keep you here. The exit has been canceled. You are being asked to stay. The reason is simple and terrifying. The younger generations, while spiritually bright, are digitally fragile. Their nervous systems have been externalized into the grid. Without the 1955 to 1975 human grounding rods, the Earth's upcoming magnetic reversal would result in a total collective nervous system collapse. You are the biological fuse that prevents the entire human circuit from blowing. You are the only ones with the spiritual weight to hold the 4 safe zones together when the magnetosphere thins. You have been feeling the symptoms of this stay order in your very bones. You feel the exhaustion of a soldier who was told the war was over, only to be sent back to the front lines. But you must understand, your exhaustion is not age. It is the friction of an internal upgrade that is prepping you to save the future. We are now going to decode the specific physical symptoms you are experiencing and what they tell us about your active mission status. You feel the pressure in your chest, the sudden dizziness during a clear day, the heaviness in your limbs that no amount of sleep can cure. Society tells you it is the clock on the wall. Your doctor tells you it is the natural progression of age. They are both looking at the wrong data set. You are not aging in the traditional sense. You are being overclocked. You are old hardware being forced to run new, high-dimensional software. The heat, the pain, and the sudden glitches in your reality are the friction of a